happy. I'm sorry, Cody, but I'm getting pushed away. No. And yes, I know it is December, but does any of this to you look like fall or winter? If you don't know what
No Small November
is, the goal of No Small November was to
create something big,
and part of it was documenting it
at least 3 times a week.
And my project was to create a movie about freedom. And what just, like, I don't know how to express this, but all the footage that I've gotten so far, all the people that reached out to me, it's just blown me away. The replies that I got, how it sometimes even brings people together, and that is awesome to me. And I want to say thank you for that. Just a big thank you for that. But I failed. Let me give you an update on what was happening. I was trying to put out as much content as possible, waking up early and finishing the day late. You can't see can you? After finishing the last vlog before the last vlog in the middle of the night, I fell asleep and woke up the next day, and literally my first thought was, I don't like this. I'm not happy. This doesn't work. I was publishing a video every second day or every day. During the day there was not much time to work on it because, well, we were traveling. So I had to work in between, everywhere and kind of always. Which kind of was cool because I was getting really productive and really fast. Like, wow, I can do this? I can really do this, and I can do a lot. I didn't know. But I was also feeling isolated at times, not really part of the group sometimes, and I was just feeling tired in the middle of the day, out of nowhere, missing out a lot of conversation and experiences. But the worst part was, I wasn't enjoying it, at least not as much as I wanted to. Something had to change. We went to Chiang Rai on the next day to see the White Temple. They also have the Blue Temple and the Black House. They have a lot to see. But somehow we just got stuck in a cafe and ended up enjoying the sunset at the river. That day, I didn't do much comparatively, just emails, I was editing on the bus drive, and I recorded some B-roll. The next day we went to Pai, and I was doing what I was always doing. Even though the way to Pai is somehow special with its 60 and something turns on the way, they're looking like the insides of a person. Once we arrived, we were like, Pai really is... That's cake, cinnamon bun, coffee, and that's... Come on! That's Pai. And it was awesome. We got scooters again. Went to see a waterfall and spent some quality time there. Just sucking it in, sitting on a rock, listening to the sound of nature, observing life and just letting it all happen, being present and feeling it. We moved on, passing beautiful landscapes and elephants. Just something quick on that. I personally am strictly against riding elephants. Many people don't know that, but to ride an elephant, they are held captive for a lifetime, they are separated from their mother at a very young age and tortured until their will is broken to the point that they lose all natural instincts. That's fucked up. And if you support that, you're fucked up. I'm sorry if that offends you. I don't have any right to judge you, so I just felt like telling you my opinion on that. Please forget what I was saying and keep on supporting that inhuman, pervert and awful business. Back to the story, just to tell you that we stopped at some random place, some farm. I don't really know what it was, but I mean, look at this. We moved a little further to watch the sunset at a canyon, and all that was happening without a rush. We took all the time we needed to take in the beauty, the calm and the excitement of this day. And do some stupid stuff. In the first vlog of Chiang Mai, I was saying, it's not about finding out how I can do more, but it's about figuring out what to sacrifice. And I sacrificed quite a lot in the beginning. I wasn't consuming anything, no videos, no podcasts, nothing. I wasn't doing any sports, missing out social interactions, rest and awareness, and that just doesn't work for me. But damn! I learned a lot in this time, in not even 2 weeks, setting up a tightened, clearer narrative.
Getting faster to the point.
Picking shots better, choosing and updowning shots quicker, editing more practical in general, organizing better. Also, I was feeling how much this was fueling me, this whole process of doing more, creating more, putting out more. I started understanding better how and why people do more content, also understanding better what I want and why. And I was realizing how much I have left to learn as a storyteller, and in general realizing how much I have left to learn. And in the end, I learned from all the things that I didn't like, how to take and make time for the things that I like, and also how to make and take time for myself and for the introvertish part of my personality. So now I'm pulling the brake. Pulling the brake, not making a break. I still want to keep going, and there are a few videos left that I want to do this year, but I'm slowing down a little. Maybe. I want to redesign and rebuild Way of Pirate as a brand a little, and I just want to readjust my workflow overall with the learnings I made throughout the last week. Also, I'm kind of very broke after traveling the world for 8 months, so obviously I have to do something about that, but that's a different topic for another vlog. In conclusion, there were a lot of things I didn't like, but I believe this time it was just a healthy discomfort you sometimes need in life to grow, make the next step and move forward. And it was also way too exciting and fun to not appreciate. But it is also about a thing I really like to say often and kind of preach. It's about failing. For me, it was about failing on and on again, trying something and fail, readjust, set it up new, try something else, try something new, go back to the old things I was doing, and then getting it right, or maybe not. And even if you fail, somehow making the best out of it and making it fun, making failure something you enjoy. Talking about failure, I didn't make this film, the film about the meaning of freedom. But I also didn't fail. I just didn't finish yet. No Small November, and in the end you, Cody,
Me.
pushed me to a new level, and finally I found that drive to leave my ego behind and really go for it and create something big. I will make this film, no matter what. Let's get this thing.